Anybody to think that we are somehow without the capacity to fight back, or to give up, or to surrender.
No, and I think
we got to fight. And part of it, Cliff, now is that we're on the defensive. Defense means fighting in an attempt to stack the court with right-wing judges. It means fight in an attempt to kill affirmative action. This is a massive street protest must accompany the votes. We cannot accept any proposition that begins to infringe upon 50 years of progress.
But no, I totally agree with that, but that still does not.
But we have all too often, Cliff, depended on somebody else other than ourselves. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said to us years ago that the factories were going to close and black people would be out of employment. And he asked us to pool our resources intellectually and financially to do something for ourselves before we were forced to do it. Now, with $750 billion coming into our community and going right out, we have the means to change the reality under which we live if we accept the responsibility to do that. Leadership is always looking elsewhere, but the responsibility now is ours. So I feel, as a solution, that we in leadership need to encourage our people to look within, because if we accept the responsibility that really is ours to change the realities under which we live, then in that coming together first, Reverend Jackson and I being on this show. Now, there are many that would like to see us in conflict with each other. Some ideas may be different. But the fact that we are here together is a sign of something that's big. Why? Because if black leaders first recognize that our people are going down in health, in politics, in morality, we are headed into the abyss. And only the unity of us as leaders addressing the real concerns of our people is going to help us take control of what we can take control of. For instance, right now, why are we marching against a white man who kills a black man, but will not stand up when black people kill one another? That's on us. We have to accept the responsibility to make peace in our own communities, that our elderly and our young can live in safe communities. Then we can invite investment into a peaceful community. Once we are united, we can begin to unite that $750 billion to make a difference for ourselves. So really, the burden is on us. And if we become that unified black community, our leverage will force government to react. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad said to us, our unity is more powerful than an atomic or hydrogen bomb. And if this enemy is frightened of weapons of mass destruction, what would he do if he saw all of us in unity planning the development of our people in an intelligent way?